Hello, Jessica. This is Jeff, the Garage Guy. Thanks for having me out last week. I do apologize it took me the extra days here to get this design down. Doing closets in this software is new to me, so I required some help from headquarters, and it took me a while to get it scheduled, and here we are. So I got it down pretty good now. I think I like the design. You know, it's all about what you think about the design. Now that I've got this software figured out, I can come and see you and we can make changes pretty easily. Let's take a look at this here. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of wall A and wall I. So we'll make wall A invisible, wall I invisible. Alright, this will help us to look in at this thing here. This is, I guess, what we're going to call kind of like a hutch or something like that. Basically what I did was I created a full bank of drawers going across that entire wall. This would be the tip out laundry bin. Just like the one in the picture that you showed me. This can be a jewelry drawer. I did throw a jewelry drawer insert in this plan. Our mirror would go here, and I got us a couple of simple upper cabinets. This is, you know, these are pretty simple doors. Obviously, we'd put the handles down at the bottom. If you want to go any more extravagant with these doors, we can. But for now, I just left them simple. So that's that. You know, we got the counter space going across there. So that's pretty straightforward and simple. I think it addresses what you were asking me to do. And while we're here looking at this, I just wanted to point out that I put some what's called store wall here, so you can hang different things like purses, belts, move these little hooks around. You can get all kinds of little hooks for this. And I also did the same thing here. Now if you wanted to add a little more of that, that would make sense to me. In this case, since we're hanging small items, you actually could use quite a bit of it. I'm sure you could find a use for it if you had it. So that's something we could add on there if you want. Let's move over to the left side of the wall you do not like. Alright, this is where I ran into most of my trouble. They were trying to tell me, well, you can put something here and on this wall, and there's no room here, and you know, it wasn't good enough. We had to get stuff on all these walls. So after wrestling around with the software capabilities and talking some sense into the guys helping me design this thing, we found a way to just make this wrap around all three of these walls. So what I have planned here is what's called a double hang unit. So you can close up here and close down here, short stuff, shirts, pants, things like that. One thing that's different in your cabinet system than in a lot is I made yours extra tall. So now you have a shelf up above to put things, and on top of that you have another shelf up above that doesn't have any partitions in it, so it's completely open to put things as well. So if we need to cut down the budget, the first thing we should probably do would be to lower these all down to normal height, and you'd still have that big open shelf on top. I find the shelf on top to be a lot more valuable than these shelves, because at this point these shelves are fixed in height, so there's only so many things you can do there. So as you can see, these clothes go all the way into this corner, and then I brought this top cap over and carried it over here to this shoe cabinet. This would be a great place to store shoes. I know we talked about hanging your husband's clothes here, but maybe he could hang them here instead. It worked out better this way. Let's take a look over here. Give me a second here. I'm going to hide a couple more walls so we can look at another part. So we'll go to the top view. Now I'm going to hide wall B, C, E, and F. Okay. B, E, F, C. I brought back walleye. Okay, now we're looking through here. Okay, this area here, what I did was another double hang area. So now your hanging clothes all the way into this corner here. And then I put that continuous shelf over, and I did a long hang here. It's not really too critical at this point. We could do a long hang here. We could do short hangs here. I mean, these are all very easily changeable. So that's what I have so far. Let me try to restore all these for you and give you one more view of the top to peek at before the video ends. There we go. What I'm going to also do is I'm going to attach an image to this email that shows a top view that you can print out and scribble on if you want to. So if you could, just give me a phone call or an email, and what I can do is I can come out, we can hang out and tweak this thing out if you want, and make any changes you want to make, you know, whether they be for your budget or, you know, things that you want and don't have in here yet. One more thing I want to show you as we go through this. Everything we take out of here, it has a dollar value associated to it. So for instance, right now, as is, we hit this dollar sign, and it's giving me a price of $5,849 or 58.50. I'm sorry. I already know you didn't want to spend that much. You know, that's kind of what it takes to get all this in here. But there's ways we can save a little bit of money here and there if that's what you want to do. So, like I said, give me some feedback. More than happy to come out with this design on my laptop, and we can do whatever we want to do to it. Thanks, Jessica. I'll talk to you soon.